is going on, you guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about modalities. We're going to talk about cardinal, fixed, and mutable modalities. What are they? Uh, Modalities are the classification of different energy groups in astrology. In regular astrology, we have the 12 signs, and if you want to break those down, you have earth, fire, or sorry, fire, earth, air, water, in that order. And you can also classify it with modalities, which is the cardinal, fixed, and mutable, basically signifying the start of the season, the middle of the season, and the end of the season. Um, so if uh, you're an Aries, you are born in the beginning of spring. Um, if you are a Gemini, you are born in the end of spring. So it goes through those cycles, and if you want, you can look up your astrological charts, and it'll break down what kind of modalities you are born with. Um, so I used to think that I used to have ADHD, and then I found out that I actually don't. It's because my modalities are broken up into mostly cardinal and fixed behaviors. So I would actually have a hard time ending the cycle and focusing on things that I should be. Um, so that's something to take into consideration when you're playing Rocket League. Uh, I have definitely downranked a little bit, but that's all right. We're going to show you how you can get out of the diamond ranks and the lower champion ranks. Hopefully, no promises. Um, so, what are the modalities? The modalities are pretty simple. You've got initiators, you've got the people who keep their eye on the prize, and you've got the people who end the cycle. And if you go through, you can kind of tell what's going to happen. So right now we got my teammate initiating a push. He wasn't able to really see it through. I initiated a push, stole his boost. That was fun. Um, so he doesn't have boost right now. His teammate may take that. Not really doing a good job. I don't really trust this, but we're just going to let that go in. So notice how I could have used cardinal behaviors to initiate a push, initiate that offensive push. That guy is being annoying here. I'm gonna mute him. Um, and we basically just let that play out because I knew I couldn't really do anything. So I didn't want to really push up there all the way. This guy absolutely is terrible. Let's see about a bump. And bada bing, bada boom. Someone already left the match. Yikes. I thought diamond players were supposed to be good. Nope. And it's over. All right, so I had complete control on that energy that game. I cannot promise all games are going to be like that, but it's just a fun representation that you really don't have to try very hard. It's more about playing smart, and if you can see here, I've only got 2 assists that game. I didn't even score the goals. Everyone else got in before me, and I'm not going to worry about it. It's not really my job to be scoring goals per se. It's my job to control what's going on. If you focus too much on the goals, you're not necessarily going to make it, but you can't also not focus on the goals. It's kind of a give and take type of situation. Okay, so we can't really make this push. We got two guys in there. My teammate decided to go back. Really unfortunate. So I had to choose a different play style here. Now my teammate's got the boost, so I want to get it to him. He's not paying attention, right? So there's nothing I can do except kind of put some pressure on it and cycle back for boost myself. So he's gonna get that rebutted. There's no way he's making that. And this guy's gonna miss his shot. Now we're gonna see if we can go in for some demos and bumps. I could have been there instead of going for demos or bumps, so maybe I got a little sidetracked and maybe I needed to end my cycle. Just trying to keep some pressure on. One of them got boosts, I don't know which. I wasn't checking. There we go. Thought I had a grab on that. We're going to go for a bump. Skies. Oh, yeah, I probably shouldn't have lunged for that. I'm really surprised my teammate wasn't able to save that. It was my fault. I went for an aggressive push. Didn't need to really do that. So we're going to focus back on how we can see what energies are being delivered right now. See if they take kickoff. Okay. My teammate got there way before he needed to. Nice save. Okay. Nothing I can do about this. If that opponent wanted to take a shot, he could. Oh, and I missed my save. Okay, well this is fun, right? I love getting a challenge. It's not a problem, it's a challenge. Okay, I'm gonna take kickoff. So what I like to do about kickoffs is have them not pay attention. Thanks guys, appreciate it. I was trying to do a kickoff and y'all failed to deliver. Yeah, no problem exactly. So we're looking for a good game. We don't really care about anything else, win or lose. It's all about trying to see what energies are moving around. You will get better players in higher ranks, but that's not a guarantee because you have to understand that uh, all different types of players have different energy flows. So the good players know how to monitor that kind of stuff, right? Very nicely done. Again, am I even doing anything this game? No, not at all. Okay, he's gonna go for boosts, and they're gonna get balls. So I'm gonna assume that I'm not gonna be able to get there. Now these opponents, I mean, I've never seen Diamond play this bad before, so it just could be the evening. I'm not really too sure what's going on here. That was lousy. Almost got a interception there. Good save. Let's see if I can go for. I was gonna go for a bump, could not get there. Got demoed instead. That's gonna be a goal for them. Not really a fun game. Nothing interesting is going down. Everyone's staying on the ground. Um, so there's not a lot of hype in the energy fields right now. I don't know what time it is. Could be moon time. Could be. Should probably check what time is it. We are in. Gosh, I'm like trying to play too. I forget the symbol. Let's see if I can get a demo. Nope, but I stole your boost. I'll take that boost too. Get it away from here. Oops, did I do that? I think is this. This isn't Mars time. No, it's Mercury. That's what it is. So we're coming up into moon time here in the next hour or so, or whatever. I'm sure the energy will change. I actually kind of forget. Mercury is communication, so it is, I believe, Gemini and something else. I forget. Oh my goodness. Come on, guys. I took that demo on purpose. I just wanted to be out of there. Nope. Failed. Not even warmed up, though. It's alright. Thanks for the bump. Get it out of there. Okay, now we can go up for a flip reset. Oh, come on now. I kind of messed up my flip reset. I mean, I got the flip reset, but like I didn't hit the ball. It just slowed it down. Got real awkward. Uh oh. I'm not gonna bother saving that. I mean, there's a chance that I could have saved that if I tried, but he just had too much momentum. I'm just gonna let him score it. Very high scoring game. No one's playing defense right now. Kick that out of there. Get back for the rebuttal. So there, we got energy here. Let's see what my teammate does. I kind of passed him a little too hard. I'm gonna go for a demo. Hey, come here. Oopsies. Did I do that? Kick it back out of here. Let them know the game's kind of over, you know. Even though they got a chance. Not really, though. Take the shot. Do what you got to do, buddy. All right. My teammate is just playing it chill. Let's see if I can get this. No. I missed. I'm so bad. It's all right. We'll keep going forward. Nothing wrong about this. So what are the things that I focus on? And I know I keep hammering this, but it really is good advice. Um, I focus on offensive and defensive positions. I focus on player's position. And how is that any different? What's the difference between offensive and defensive positions versus player position? Well, it's all about their stance on the field. Are they behind? Where is the ball? Where is it moving? How is it moving? So just because a player may be in one position does not mean their position is offensive or defensive. And sometimes you may think it's defensive and it's really an offensive push. So you have to keep an eye on that at all times. Where's the ball's position? What is going through the player's head? Who has control? Who should have control? And find the weak points. So what's the difference between who has control and who should have control? So right now, if they have a kickoff and the ball is rolling towards me, let's do it. I'll give an example. Okay, so I should have control, but now I just let it up, right? So he should have control. So why would I chase that when I'm not gonna be able to hit that? So who should have control? We should, right? But he has control. Okay. Take boost. He's not making that. Okay. Nope. That was awful. Who should have control? They should right now. Because we got low boost, so we need a boost maintain. Or I have low boost anyways. Oh, Messed up my slide shot. I'm trying to work on that. I'm not the best at it, but essentially I just slide and get around the ball a little bit better. Little high. I'm gonna let my teammate take this. Oh, he didn't want to. I'm gonna get over here. He's gonna take boost. That means he's not going for ball. Teammate was just more of in a defensive position, not really looking to make an offensive push. Try to bank it off that player right there. Kind of missed. Got close though. All right. Little too high. We're gonna smack that in. Nice touch. He tried to give me a high five. I jumped away from it. But you know why I jumped away? Because I was moving. But the dude, he went for boost. He was rotating, went for boost. He's kind of bad. Wasn't rotating backwards. You can take it. Oh gosh, you shouldn't have taken it. What are you doing? Alright, that's coming back this way. Let's see where that teammate is. He's coming in from the side. Barely got there. Now they got boost. That's an issue. I wanted to get it out of there. Wow, he's going for demo. Okay. Whoa. There we go. That's a shot. That should make it. Almost missed. Nice tight and white Reaper. He says sorry. Yeah, he was so bad at that shot, he almost missed. So he's like, my bad. Like, that was bad. I'm like, I know. I can feel it. All right, so it looks like one of the teammates has already given up. So let's try to get the other teammate to give up. So he didn't actually go for a forfeit. I want to see who that was though. It was Lil Kill, right? So Lil Kill was the one. Lil Kill was the one that is not forfeiting. So he's probably got more fixed energy, right? Make sure he doesn't have boost. Give a pass. And we're gonna aerial that in here. Almost got knocked away by my teammate who's got a little bit of cardinal, a little bit of fixed in him. So when you're going through these cardinal fixed immutable processes, you have to understand that. Okay, well that guy already left. Whoa. We're gonna bring it back because we don't need a. Hey, I need some boost. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. This is what happens when you have cardinal behaviors and you have fixed behaviors. You're not going through the process like, does my teammate need boost? Do they have control over the ball? Do I need to be working as hard as I am? Work smarter, not harder. That'll make it. Yeah, that was my fault. Oops. Looks like we got a game. Alright, so all I gotta do is just annoy Pierre until he quits. Because he's pretty stubborn, and I'm pretty confident that we'll win this no matter what. So, but my teammate is just a pea brain. I guess so am I, because why did I do that? I don't know. Send it back. Demo the bastard. And walk it in. Nope. Sorry, you're by yourself. You need a forfeit. It's not going to happen. Let's see if he forfeits after that. No, he still doesn't want to. I'm gonna give him a wow. This kind of behavior is toxic, in my opinion. So I'm gonna report this guy because he's match throwing. It's just unfair. Like you're wasting everyone's life doing this kind of stuff. Is he really going to score that? Please don't. Thank you. All right, we'll move on to the next one. So, let's see. What can I talk about? So, cardinal behavior. What is this cardinal behavior that I keep talking about? It's people who initiate anything. Initiators, right? People who bring fresh energy. However, they struggle to complete things. So, if you go up for a shot and you miss, that's cardinal behavior right there. If you are oh gosh, why? I didn't imagine he'd be able to do that right now. We're only in like early champ. This is nice. Just wasn't expecting it, to be honest. Of course, I hope you weren't expecting that. Let's go. Okay. So yeah. So people who just initiate and they don't get things done. Um. And then we got fixed signs. What are fixed signs like? Well, they keep their eye on the prize. The people who are going to be trying to make goals. They're going to be let's see if I can. Oh, just trying to get this demo. Um, People who are trying to stick to a plan, right? But their issue is their momentum carries them. So what does that look like? What does carried momentum look like? Kind of like that right there. Okay, so he could have passed the ball to me. He chose to shoot it instead, and then it went right towards the goalie. It's people who stick to a plan. Their momentum will carry them past where it needs to be, right? So like let's say if I'm just sitting in net, that could be considered a fixed behavior. If let's see if I can almost got that. Oh, come on. Now I got to work on my slides like I said earlier. You can't have boost. I won't let you. Nah, I meant to kind of pass to my teammate here, but that's not good. Sorry. You going? It was almost a good pass. Teammate, that opponent wasn't expecting it though. Okay, this is getting a little chaotic. There we go. That's a nice pinch. Did I get it out of there? I think I did. Let's see if we can get back in time. Now look at that. They both chased the ball, and then they lost the goal because they both chased the ball. So you have to decide whether or not to go after things or just sit back and wait until you can figure out the energy. Like me, I probably shouldn't have lunged the way I did there because my teammate was completely off sides. So if I lunged and I gave him like how long was it? Like, a couple seconds long of an attack, right? Then they can see me coming. They can get it past me. So all they have to do uh, is focus on that kind of push, right? Oh, that was bad. Teammate. Okay, last but certainly not least is the mutable, and mutable is very good for aerials. Um, look at that, it's smexy. Um, so mutable is about ending a cycle, and it's the thinkers. Now, the good thing about them is they know when to cut things off, right? So they go, oh, I'm going to let my teammate take this. I'm going to think past this. Oh, no one's taking it. Okay, my turn, right? They can think past things. But sometimes their thought process kind of gets them in trouble because they overthink things. They may not act. Let's see if my teammate can get there. Will not get there. That's not good. Now look, they both lunged for that attack, right? And I kind of predicted that that would happen. This is, champion rank, so people do that. They get a little chasey from time to time. But in that case, they both initiated. One of them didn't stop to think like, hey, I don't know, maybe two people chasing after the ball isn't a good idea, right? They were like, oh, we both need this. We're gonna stay fixed in our position. That no one ended the cycle. So that's how I was able to predict that it just wasn't going to make it because they couldn't see past through that. Searching for that demo. Almost goofed. Good win after win, right? I don't know how many wins is that. I don't know. I was losing earlier today. So it really depends on the time of day that you play, right? So if you're playing in the middle of the day, you're going to be facing a whole bunch of guys who got nothing better to do with their lives than play Rocket League, right? Just nothing better to do. They're not going to school, they're not working, they're staying at home on their mama's couch in the basement and they're playing Rocket League. I've been there, we've all been there, you'll probably be there too, right? But the thing is like, you got to know who you're facing. It is an uphill battle. You're going to be facing people who are just way better than you naturally, and they all play at that hour. So why would you want to face that? It's like, you know, you got to know when the right time to face an opponent is, and play those games because it is part of the game. Knowing what time to play is a great thing to do. So truth of the matter is you know a lot of you guys are maybe in high school or even younger yet. I don't know what age group. I'm trying to appeal to everyone, but um, like you may be busy, and majority of the people are going to be coming home from work. They're going to be tired, right? Oh gosh. Well, that was supposed to be a pass. Sorry about that. I try. I tried to get it to him. We're gonna go this way. Oh, that's not good. He's gonna take my boost, so I'll pull off of that. I'll go for ball. He's gonna go for ball. I'll go for boost. Let's see if I can. Oh, how do you like them apples? Take you a boost. See what my teammate's doing. My teammate's just not rotating with me very well. Out of here. Okay, that was not expected. I didn't think he was gonna chase me for that. I took his boost. I took my teammate's boost, so my teammate doesn't have boost right now. Not a very good thing. He's gonna get boost though. Oh, almost got that. Almost Mr. Steal Your Ball. Where you going with that ball? Thanks for the push. Enjoy no boost. Oh. Alright, well. See, look, he got excited about that ball. He didn't slow down. He was stuck on that boost. Well, okay, so he gets a goal off me, but um, right here, when I was chasing him, he used boost. So once he had boost, he sped up because he was like, oh no, I'm afraid either of a demo or just the pressure was on, right? So that forced him to overshoot the ball. He didn't slow down. So I already know he's cardinal and fixed. He's not thinking through things the way he should be. Oh, that's going to be a shot. Take it. Okay, teammate is nowhere to be found, even though I needed him. Pass that ball. Teammate is big goofing. There we go. Finally got my slide in. Look at this slide. That was a mean grab right there. That was a real mean grab. Look at them. Woo. Yeah, it was pretty nasty. Thank you. All right, that's gonna get beaten down. We'll head on back. We tied up the game, so I don't have to put so much pressure on anymore, right? I messed up, so we'll head on back. Teammate didn't want to get that. Oops, did I do that? Okay, come on now. Oh no. And that's what happens when you're too fixed. You just stay there. You don't make a choice. You don't have any momentum. It's actually a lack of momentum. And then, or your momentum is zero and you haven't gotten started. Come here. Oh no, no, I shouldn't have been doing that. I shouldn't have been doing that. And there we go. No, I take some of it right back because my teammate just is terrible, right? Just not my rank. And I got stuck in a chase because I'm having fun, and I shouldn't have been doing that. I should have pulled off. So now we're right back to where we started. I don't like that. Come here. He knows it. He knows it. Get out of here. I need boost. This is scared of me. I need boost. Oh, what am I doing? Nope, I need boost, not you. Okay. Oh, boost. Hello. Ah, if I got a little higher up, maybe that would have helped. Probably did not expect me to be there. Come on, teammate. Oh, man, I did not expect him to get that. Well, it looks like we're going to go shoot into overtime here. Oh, come on now. Teammate, what are you doing? Man, they like touching that ball. Cool. Thank you. Teammate is so slow. Oh my gosh. I can't even. And I missed my shot. Or did I? Move. Boost. Nah, no. That was bad. Oh, he missed boost. Poor guy. One more. Come on, bring it down here. I was hanging up there. I knew it was going to come back. I was like, he just really wanted to pass it to me. Oh, my teammate's so mad. It's all right. Sorry, I should have tried harder. I was just having fun with it, so I'm not even worried. All right, we'll get back out there. So what are each of the astrological signs? What are they like? We're gonna go through it. So Aries are uh, they're initiators. They are people who do like 50-50s. They make requests, uh, and they're a fire sign. So they bring things to the table, right? They want to introduce passion and just they like introducing situations, right? You've got um, you've got Taurus. That's the next sign. They care about people. They are Earth, so they're steady and grounded. Um, they're also fixed, so they're very stubborn sometimes. So I got my Mars in Taurus, and Mars is all about confidence and stuff. So like when I'm in the heat of things, right, I'm pretty confident. Come on, I don't have boosts, but I know what to do. Take that shot. Come on. Oh my goodness, really? Get up there. Oh, I was gonna go for the demo and I completely missed. One more, one more, one more, one more. So you notice how I could have taken that ball for myself, but I said, nah, I think this guy's got it. He went for boost, just got there in the nick of time before demo. Perfect way to handle that energy. I saw it play out, right? Well, maybe not entirely. I thought he'd have the boost to take the shot earlier, but he didn't. These guys are getting throttled by me right now. It's hilarious. Okay, so you've got Taurus. Taurus are the people who are making a suggestion. Um, if you hear things that come out of people's mouth, oops, okay, that could be a Taurus. They say, have you thought? Well, I don't know if that's really Taurus. It might be. I'm kind of doing this off of memory and my little cheat sheet, and I don't know if how accurate my cheat sheet is. Okay, so the next one is Gemini. Gemini are the object holders. So you've got the initiators, the people, and then it's like so the game is the parameter, right? The There's opponents in the game, and then there's an object, the ball. Ooh, I almost just dragged that in. Give me that boost. Oh my goodness, teammate, really? Probably shouldn't be too confident. And now he's not happy with me. I love how toxic he is. He's like, I'm gonna throw this game. I should report him for that. In fact, I probably will, especially if he misses that shot. Where's he at? Why is he up there? He's gonna make a shot too. All right, now we gotta report this guy for throwing. That's all right though. We're just angry right now. I normally don't report. Usually I'm like really chill, but like lately I've just been kind of getting a little ruse off of it. It's like I don't really care. Yeah, I'm taking your boost. Probably shouldn't have done that. Can I report myself? Okay, so Gemini, yeah, are about the objects, right? So they're not really keeping their eyes on the opponents so much as keeping the eye on the ball. Um, just food for thought. Um, whoa. What's next is Cancer, my my native astrological sign here. Thank you for the demo. Um, so we care about our feelings. Oh no, man, my feelings are getting hurt. You know, if my teammate was not as toxic, it's all right. So we care about feelings, right? So that's why I'm kind of doing this for all of you guys, is because I really want to help you all become better players and understand what kind of emotions you're seeing, even if they are the bad ones. I cannot help. I am out of play. Okay, need boosts. Really? Okay. Okay. Man, I'm getting demoed a lot, huh? No, I know I wasn't gonna make it. There's two goalies. It was kind of silly to make that shot. Okay, let's see. No, that's not gonna make it either. Where you going? I got some boost. Thank you. Take the shot. I don't. I couldn't get it to him. Okay, well we're gonna lose. So it's a shame that this guy is bad. If he forfeits before I make that, I would have been so pissed. like, like I would have. Because you know that would have happened. That would have been hilarious, actually. I'm like really surprised you didn't do that. All right, so what's after Cancer? We got Leo. So Leo is a fixed sign. Um, what I, what is often said about Leo is they take the center stage. They're showboaty, but really they're actually pretty generous and they have a good sense of knowing where to throw the energy when they need to. So like if you're talking in a group of people, they know how to like talk about your life and not just their own. They can be friendly like that. It's not all about them. It's just they manage where that energy is going. Um, so like I've got my Mercury in Leo, So my communication style can be very direct. It can be very, um, I don't know, maybe even in your face a little too much. But really, you know, they're kind-hearted people and they're not trying to destroy your life. So, I also equate it with using boost. Like having boost in the game is extremely vital, but it's not everything. And whoa, it's not everything, but it's a lot. Like you can't just play Rocket League without getting boosts, but you can do a lot without it too. So don't think that um, you know you have to have that kind of energy floating around. Okay, I tried to get up for that block, just wasn't feeling it. Um, so cancer is let's process this together, and Leo is more like let's uh, let's get back to you. That's what they're about, right? So at least that's how I interpret it, anyways. Okay, so what's next? Sorry, Virgo. Whoa. I'm gonna take boost so that he doesn't. I'm gonna go for shot because I have it. Try to get a. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Teammate and I are not formulating well together right now. There's nothing I can do about that. I mean, okay, I shouldn't say that. There's plenty I could have done about that. If I had grabbed some boost, maybe I could have gotten up there in time. Like some small boost pads and take more of a direct approach. Okay, where is my teammate? What was he doing? You know what he was doing? He was chasing the ball, and he's like, my goal, right? Not really thinking about team plays. Like, he's making me not want to even go on the offensive because he's just being a ball hog when he gets the ball or thinks he can get the ball. And look at that. He's just rotating backwards. It's extremely fixed, not showing any signs of mutable. What are you doing? Of course, let's pass it to him and bump me a couple times. Yeah, that's great. Take the shot. Nice shot. Do I have to do everything myself? Yes. Need boost, he says. You get boost when you deserve it. Oh boy. Look at that guy. Oh my goodness. Like it's literally just hilarious to see these guys just like go through all these cycles and like, that guy should not have been pushing up. I could demo him and he'd be in trouble. There we go. That should be in. Okay, so Virgo. Virgo, I love how I give a huge patient wait to explain Virgo. What is Virgo? Virgo is, they say patience, but that's not really the thing. Virgos are, um, they're actually mutable, right? So Virgos go through this cycle of wanting to go through like perfection. Like they want to think through things so badly that they'll think way too into it. Like here's how I know who's a Virgo. they'll be they'll be like, "So, what do you think of this?" And they'll just keep going through the same things, and they'll never want to make a choice on the matter. They like going through like the what if kind of cycle scenario, and it's like, all right, like enough of that, would you? So you just kind of move forward. It's like they won't. It's kind of like an ending of the cycle, like a repetitive ending of the cycle, and they get caught up in it. Um, but it can be good too, like if you're playing um, if you're playing defensively, it's like, look, I'm gonna wait until this guy makes a mistake, and then I know for certain um, that I was right. It's like, yeah, that's one way to handle it. Like I'm being patient right here. I could go for the push, put some pressure on, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna wait for them to make a mistake. Look at that, and now I just passed. Let's see if I make that. No. Oh, that was bad. Sitting that. Oh, come on now. We've only got 20 seconds. Can we do this? No. Look where the teammate went after 20 seconds are left. He went back to net. Where is he going? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. So Virgo is how do I say? Virgo likes to unpack the situation. That's all it is. So they are thinking about the situation. They just want to think through it, and that's more than okay. Like you should be patient. You should be analyzing these energies. You don't want to just continuously hit a brick wall and not get anything done. Like if I never was able to climb in ranks, maybe that's a sign that I'm not good enough to climb the rank. You know, maybe I have to focus on learning some stuff. Oops. Sorry, guys. Um, oh gosh, oh gosh. It's all right. Okay, so what's after Virgo? We got Libra. Um, Now Libra is all about choosing. Okay, so they like the scale. They like to um, weigh in on their options, um, and sometimes it's in favor, and other times it's not. Oh gosh, what am I doing? Let's see what else. What other examples can I give? So Libra is a cardinal. So they like they initiate the choices, right? Look me get over that guy. So Libra likes to weigh their options, whereas Virgo likes to consider their options. And so I don't know if that's almost like the same thing to me, which I'm trying to understand a little bit better myself. Oh my goodness, nice save. Um, but they do initiate that choice, right? So I don't know. Just it's interesting to look at stuff. I don't know. Like Libra is like the opposite of Aries. So Aries is like let's just make a decision, and Libra is more like let's see what we can choose. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I still, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I have a very good grasp on Libra, and it's funny because My sister's a Libra. I have Libra in my charts, and I know that I like have a really hard time making decisions. Some days, actually most days. Where are we going? Nice. Love to know that I have the support of my teammate. All right, I'm gonna move past Libra because I don't feel like I have a very strong enough opinion, which also could be a Libra thing. Like, uh, so we're gonna move towards Scorpio. So Scorpio is all about partnership. They're about uh, they're about that discipline, right? Oh, that's not gonna make it. Um, so like what else are they about? A lot of people say that they're like quick to react. Uh, yeah, I mean they do. They can be quick to react, but there we go. Killing it with the aerials here today. I don't know if that's because I just practiced earlier this afternoon for like 10 seconds, um, but yeah. Um, so so I guess it's like being able to keep that partnership type of thing, and um, let's see what else. That would have been good if he got it a little bit more up, but I was just surprised he was going to hit that. You got to save that because I cannot. But I'll get up here for your shot if you can hit it. Nope. Okay, we're going to let him score. Okay. Um, so Scorpios are fixed, so they're very determined. Um, ooh, nice save. Did he even need to move for that save? That's hilarious. Why are you giving him the ball? Jeez. Is that going to be in? Wow, so lucky. Here. Um. Okay, so Sagittarius. Sagittarius. They like to see into the future. They like to cast things out. They like to prod. Like if I see someone hitting the ball like like that a lot, casting it away from themselves. That's usually what I like to think of as Sagittarius is, they're fire creatures, but they're mutable, so they like to go through their decision making processes, and part of that is like fishing. Like they're like, well, maybe I should do this, and you know, um, I don't know. A lot of these signs I'm not like an expert in per se. Come on, come on, really? Should have waited. past that. Nope, it's coming back. Um, yeah. Sorry, I'm losing energy here. One more, one more. Over here, over here. Nope. Oh no, that's all she wrote. Um, okay. So Sagittarius shoots out in the distance. They're good at kind of testing the grounds. They know how to give things heat and not really take things too personal. But they do think through things. Let's see. Then we've got Capricorn. After that, Capricorn are about discovering things. They um, they like to learn uh, like the ins and outs of things. They're fairly unemotional because they're Earth types, right? Um, oh, let's see. Come on, you could have hit that way better. That could be a Sagittarius right there. Too high. Oh no, that was good. His teammate should have been there. There we go. What else is it? Like a Capricorn is gonna know all the moves in Rocket League by their name. Like I don't. I know like a couple of them. Like I know Cuxer Pinch, Flip Reset. I like not even many. Like I just don't have the time, and then my buddy's like, "Oh yeah, this is a musty flick. This is a blah blah blah," and I'm like, "Okay, like yeah, I'll take your word for it." And it's really unique. They're also the ones who are gonna be like pulling those moves off, right? They're gonna want to master. That's gonna make them feel good. Is like their ability to master that kind of stuff, rather than just play the game for what it's worth. They're really in it for uh, they're in it for the perfection of that rank. You know. Let's see. Okay. Kind of passed it to him to pass back to me. I'm really getting sleepy here. Okay. So Capricorns are disciplined. They got that Earth energy. They are a cardinal sign, so they do initiate things. Um, and then let's move on to the next one. So next one is Aquarius. Aquarius are air, but they have a lot of water in them. Oh, that was almost a good fake. That was like an Aquarius thing to do. Um, I wouldn't say Aquarius is fake, but I'm sure it's in their repertoire. Um, oh my goodness, or they just miss a lot. One or the other. Just trying to get the pressure on this guy. Oh no, they're gonna score. So, Aquarius are supposedly the bridge between um, the spirit world and reality. So they're kind of fun to talk to. Like, uh, whenever I talk to an Aquarius, it's like about to rain. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's so weird. Like, I've had multiple Aquariuses being able to be like, yeah, like I can tell when the moon is coming around. They can tell when it's about to rain, and I just find it hilarious. It's like kind of freaky, right? Sorry, I'll make sure I give that guy a sorry because I definitely. That guy got stuck in my corner. Um, what are Aquarius like? Well, Aquarius is a fixed sign, so they, but they're supposedly air as well. So it's like I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Um, oh no, man, I'm really tired. I'm starting to play bad too. Um, what else from Aquarius? I don't know. Okay, so let's move on to Pisces. Pisces is easier. Pisces rotation, timing, that sort of stuff. Um, like I think anytime any game goes into overtime, I always like to think there's a Pisces somewhere in the game, or if people care a lot about rotations or stuff like that, it's kind of fun that way. Um, but Pisces is also mutable, so like Pisces is water sign, they're emotional, but they kind of end things and move on from things sometimes a little too quickly. So I don't know. Every aspect is challenging, and they all have their um, strengths and weaknesses. But everything is manageable as long as you kind of know like where you fall into the categories. Like for me, I lack mutable, so I'm not really thinking things through. Like this video, for instance, like I just kind of have a general plan, and then um, and then I sit here and just like kind of trail off towards the end, and you know, it's difficult for me to kind of think things through towards the end. Like I feel like people who have a little bit more fixed and mutable are maybe people who can plan a little bit better. Um, but I have a decent bit of Cancer and Libra in me, so I'm very like I can make the effort, but then I kind of don't follow through. So it is what it is. But you know, every, it, everyone has their own thing, and yeah. So hopefully you guys learned a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here because I think that's plenty of time, and we've really elaborated, and hopefully this sheds more light.